Hello, I am Sueli de Freitas, President of SOHL. Welcome to the 2021 Heritage Language Day celebration. On behalf of the Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages, we thank all of you for joining us for today's celebration. Each year, the Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages organizes public celebrations to commemorate the UNESCO proclaimed International Mother Language Day in February. This event is a wonderful opportunity to showcase our membership and its diversity. We wish to acknowledge and thank Premier Scott Moe and the Government of Saskatchewan for issuing the provincial proclamation that today is Heritage Language Day in Saskatchewan. As well, we wish to recognize and thank our funders, Saskatchewan Lotteries, and our sponsors for today's event. Government of Saskatchewan, Multilingual Association of Regina, and the Saskatchewan Intercultural Association with the Saskatoon Multilingual Schools. Enjoy the program. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce His Honor, the Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, the Honorable Ras Mirasti, to bring greetings.
Hello everyone. Bonjour. Tanse. Atlanate. Tubre den. Happy International Heritage Language Day. My wife Dawn and I really enjoyed the celebration in Saskatoon last year, and I want to thank the Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages for bringing us together online this year. We are looking forward to seeing all of the performances. I believe strongly in the value of culture and language. I feel that multiculturalism is a great strength that enriches our lives and strengthens our communities. I'm grateful to my grandparents for raising me to speak Woodland Cree. Language is how we communicate, and it also impacts our perception of the world. I want to acknowledge and thank all of the organizations in our province that promote heritage languages. Thank you for keeping this important aspect of our many cultures alive. This is a precious gift to the people of Saskatchewan. I also want to thank the Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages for their ongoing support and advocacy, and for working with many groups to create this impressive celebration. In closing, it is my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Canada. And in celebration of International Heritage Language Day, I would also like to share these greetings in Woodland Cree. Nimadidihtin, kitapitamatango, atamaskatuin, gichogamasku che, Elizabeth II, kigichogamaskuino, utagitaskino Canada, ninanaskamon.
Hello everyone. Today is the International Mother Language Day. International Mother Language Day is celebrated each year on 21st February. But it started in 1952. On 21st February, the day students were killed in Bangladesh. Students were protesting against the imposition of Urdu language on Bengali speakers in Bangladesh. At the time, it was Pakistan. In 1947, when India was divided between two states, India and Pakistan, Bangladesh, today's Bangladesh became the part of Pakistan at the time, which was called East Pakistan, which was the eastern wing of Pakistan, and there was another part was called West Pakistan, that was the western wing. The population of eastern wing, that was East Pakistan, was 44 million, and the population of western wing, the West Pakistan, was 25 million. So naturally, the Bengali speakers of the East Pakistan was the majority at the time. But suddenly, the government of Pakistan decided to impose Urdu as the state language of Pakistan, only one language. And that's when the majority population of the country lost their right to speak their own language, the language of their parents, language of their grandparents. And that's how the protest started. And it was the beginning of the language movement in Bangladesh, in today's Bangladesh, that was East Pakistan at the time. And on February 21st, when the protest was going on in Dhaka University campus, police fired on them, and on the spot there were four students were killed. And subsequently, there are other students and other civilians who were killed all over the country. That's how the language movement started. In the history of mankind, we, the Bangladeshis, gave lives to preserve our language and culture. You have to remember that. Just imagine if I use the Quebec analogy today. If Quebec decides, suddenly announce that from tomorrow the language of entire Canada would be French only, how would the rest of the people will feel? The same way we felt, we the majority lost our right to speak our own language. That's how this movement started. We gave lives, and finally in 1999, the United Nations recognized it as an International Mother Language Day. And the whole world is celebrating that day to preserve their language and culture. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of Premier Scott Moe and the Government of Saskatchewan, I am so pleased to speak about International Mother Language Day and the Saskatchewan Heritage Language Day celebration taking place this year. Saskatchewan is proud of the many different cultures that make our province home. Language is key to our multicultural makeup, and it is important we recognize its true value in society. Although English comprises the majority of spoken language in Saskatchewan, it remains vital that those who speak other languages continue to do so where they can. This past year has been tough for connecting with others, especially in person. But as we continue to push through, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It is important that we remain strong through these challenging times. But we can start to look forward to getting together in person, to celebrate and to share our culture and diversity. Events like this one today makes me proud of our cultures here in Saskatchewan. I am glad we can take the time to get together, albeit virtually, and share our stories and culture with one another. I'd like to thank the Saskatchewan Organization of Heritage Language for their work in keeping our province's languages at the forefront of our culture. Thank you for the opportunity to speak on behalf of Premier Scott Moe and the Government of Saskatchewan, and I wish you all the very best in the future.
Danse. Hello. Tawau. Welcome. Ni Pasqua Mustos. From the Buffalo Blues.
I love you.
Sagi Tuk. Love one another. Wichi Tuk. Help one another.
I love you.
一去200里，迎亲4路家，亭台6、7座，8、9、10枝花。一去200里，迎亲4路家，亭台6、7座，8、9、10枝花。去想象天空，白毛浮绿水。 一群鸭，快来快来数一数，2、4、6、7、8。门前大桥下游过一群鸭，快来快来数一数，2、4、6、7、8。咕嘎咕嘎，真呀真多呀，数不清到底多少呀，数不清到底多少呀。
Good day, everyone, wherever you may be joining from. It is my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of the SaskCulture Board of Directors to celebrate UNESCO-proclaimed International Mother Language Day, hosted by Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages. Saskatchewan's population has become much more diverse in the past 15 years, and that trend is expected to continue. As a multicultural society, the many languages spoken by our province's peoples transmit and preserve traditional knowledge and cultures. Linguistic diversity and multilingualism encourages awareness of diversity and a better understanding of our individual cultures and the cultures of those around us. Therefore, it is very important that we continue to work together to celebrate, learn, and share that linguistic diversity as part of the continuing work to build our culturally vibrant communities. As the demographics of the province change with each passing year, funding needs to support cultural activity that reaches the diverse populations and communities throughout the province. Sask Lotteries is the main fundraiser for sport culture and recreation in the province. SaskCulture, then, is in a very privileged position as the manager for the culture section of the trust. Specifically, it provides over $15 million annually to support cultural activity, ranging from galleries and museums to cultural forums, languages, multicultural festivals, and more. These are challenging times, and SaskCulture will work with its partners and the cultural community to ensure a funding delivery system exists that meets the needs of Saskatchewan residents. I encourage everyone to continue purchasing lottery tickets. For every time that you buy a ticket, you are supporting the many volunteer-run sport, culture, and recreation groups, providing opportunities of all ages throughout the province. In closing, I would like to thank you all once again for your commitment to culture in Saskatchewan. Thank you.
A casa, Vinícius de Moraes.
Ana Mura casa. Muito engraçada. Não tinha teto, não tinha nada. Ninguém podia entrar nela não, porque na casa não tinha chão. Ninguém podia dominar rede, porque na casa não tinha parede.
Ninguém podia fazer pipi porque penico não tinha ali.
Mas era feito com muito esmero na Rua dos Bobos, número 0.
Mas era feito com muito esmero na Rua dos Bobos, número 0.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dave Button. I'm the Vice President Administration here at the University of Regina, and I'm also the chair of the board of the Confucius Institute here at the University of Regina. I'm delighted today to be part of the virtual celebration of the 2021 Heritage Language Day in Saskatchewan. Language is the carrier of our culture, of our traditions, and of our history. Our heritage languages not only tell us who we are as individuals and as communities, but also remind us of the importance of our cultural diversity and inclusiveness. Therefore, I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of the University of Regina to thank the Saskatchewan Organizational for Heritage Languages, SOHL, for organizing this important event to celebrate the richness of our local linguistic heritages and congratulate them on their exceptional programs that preserve and promote the valued heritage languages in our province. To serve and support the local community and organizations has always been an essential part of the University of Regina's mission. We've had the opportunity to host Heritage Language Day celebrations in the last 2 years, 2019 and 2020, on our campus here in Regina. This celebration and the others have always enhanced the inclusiveness and cultural awareness of folks on our campus. It's regrettable that we can't do it because we're remote and masking nowadays, that we can't do that once again, but we're glad to see that this tradition is continued in a virtual way. Our Confucius Institute has also had a long-standing partnership with SOHL. Since we entered this cooperative agreement back in 2014, our Confucius Institute has been able to deliver Chinese language classes in almost 30 schools, 65 classrooms, 8 communities, all in southern Saskatchewan. So nearly 2,000 kindergarten to grade 12 students and teachers have participated in these Chinese language programs and learned about China, its language, and its culture. One very touching story that I'd just love to elaborate on happened in Estevan, where one of the teachers recognized the challenges that a new immigrant family with 2 young students was having in terms of integrating into the community. They called upon the Confucius Institute to come and help, and our Confucius Institute and our Confucius teachers joined in the classroom, joined in the school, and helped not only the students take and integrate, but more important, helped the rest of the classmates and others throughout the school take and understand a little bit more about Chinese culture and Chinese language, making this new family feel so comfortable in the community. So a huge, touching, and successful story of how the Confucius Institute and SOHL has partnered to help the many communities here in Saskatchewan. So on behalf of the University of Regina and our University Confucius Institute, I want to thank SOHL again for their long-standing collaboration, and I look forward to these many successes and our partnership in the many years to come. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic 2021 celebration.
Hi, my name is Christina Wong, and on behalf of all the Saskatchewan multilingual schools and the Saskatchewan Intercultural Association, we send warm greetings for Heritage Language Day. We are honored to celebrate the many languages that our province shares, and we look forward to many more opportunities to connect with our communities through our multilingual students and teachers. Thank you.
Jag heter Amanda, and this is our beginner Norwegian class.
Hei, jeg heter Natalia. Jeg en student på universitet.
Jeg heter Lori, and this is first year Norwegian, and I'm having fun.
Hello, my name is Sandra Morin, and it is my privilege to bring greetings to celebrate the 2021 Virtual Heritage Language Day on behalf of the Multilingual Association of Regina and the Board of Directors. The motto of Saskatchewan, "From Many People's Strengths," is an apt description of the multicultural fabric of our province. The strength of diversity that we have in this province that exists through the many cultures, heritage, and languages speaks to the advantages that we have. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission reported about the important role of languages in preserving culture and heritage. In fact, it is one of the recommendations cited by the Commission to ensure that the many different First Nations, Métis, and Inuit languages are preserved and promoted to protect the heritage of Canada. This strong belief in languages is the essence of what the Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages and the Multilingual Association of Regina and other similar provincial organizations are promoting. Language is the connector to music, dance, art, and the connectivity that we share through language is priceless. One only needs to wander through the school hallways and see the joy on children's faces and the pride beaming from the volunteer teachers and staff as the learning of many different languages takes place to see the value of international languages instruction. Language instruction in Saskatchewan provides connectivity to attract new Canadians, as well as the opportunity for those who want to learn a language to engage in international business. The Multilingual Association of Regina is proud to be a partner in this celebration, as it provides us with the opportunity to showcase how language is intertwined with the many different facets of our lives and acknowledge the contributions of the many instructors and other volunteers. Thank you for the many hours of lesson preparations, especially for virtual learning, as well as your dedication to language learning. We also want to gratefully acknowledge the support that our organization receives from Sask Culture, Sask Lotteries, the Saskatchewan Organization of Heritage Languages, and of course, the partnership with the University of Regina. Thank you very much. We extend heartfelt warm wishes to all language school participants and the many individuals who will enjoy this year's program. Thank you.
Hello. On behalf of the Saskatchewan Organization for Heritage Languages, thank you for joining our celebration today. This event is a wonderful opportunity to showcase our members as well as its diversity. We want to thank all the participants in making this a successful event, the performers, greetings offered, and our sponsors. We also wish to acknowledge and thank our funders, Saskatchewan Lotteries, for their ongoing support. This event this year will be uploaded to our website for reference. We invite you to go to our website. Next year's event will be both virtual and live, a live event with regards to performers as well as audience. Thank you again for joining us today. We look forward to you joining us next year for the 2022 Heritage Language Day celebrations.